Hi there, I'm Ben and these are the games we'll be getting for PlayStation Plus for the month of September 2019. I've got one word for this month: wow. That's exactly what I said when I saw the announcement. As always, I'll be looking at these two games, yep, still only two, from a trophy hunter's perspective, giving you a quick overview of what to expect when going for the Platinums, plus a little bit of my own opinion on the games thrown in as well. Right, let's get started. Firstly, we have the ending to the Arkham trilogy of games. That's right, we don't count Arkham Origins, so it is just a trilogy, and that's Batman Arkham Knight. Like everyone on planet Earth, I love the first two Arkham games, those being Asylum and City. This one though, Arkham Knight, I thought was just pretty good. Now if I were to describe any other game as pretty good, that's fair praise, but it seems like with Arkham Knight that saying that is a disappointment. For me personally, I find the Arkham games like Goldilocks porridge, too cold, too hot and just right. It's a shame that the one that's just right when it comes to the Arkham series was the one in the middle, Arkham City. Arkham Asylum was a little too closed in and linear, and well, Arkham Knight is just too much. And of course when I say too much, I'm referring to the Batmobile. Some people loved it, some people didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't. It was cool to start with, but doing those stupid tank battles got old very quickly. Anyway, onto the trophies. Arkham Knight is a return to form after the disappointing inclusion of multiplayer ones in Arkham Origins. Now there are a lot of trophies for this game. If you include all the DLC ones, there are 110. Obviously you don't need all of those for the Platinum. There are still 65 in the main game though, with all but 3 of them being bronze. I actually think this is a good idea, especially in a game like this. Ultimately, as a trophy hunter, most of us only look at the Platinum count, so all the trophies that lead up to that don't really matter. In some games you can go for long stretches without hearing that satisfying ping of a trophy, but with Arkham Knight there seems to be one for everything you do. Story missions, combat related ones, Batmobile related ones, Riddler trials, gliding, side missions and quests, and of course my favourite part of the Arkham games, the AR challenges. I love the challenge that they bring and they're always so satisfying to beat. Overall, the Platinum for Arkham Knight is one of the easier ones in the Arkham series, mostly because most of us know how to play these games with our eyes closed by now. Having said that, I still don't have the Platinum for this one. It was released when I was semi-retired from trophy hunting, so it's still sitting at 67% complete. I guess I don't have any excuses not to finish it now. I'm actually looking forward to revisiting it. Who knows, I might actually enjoy the Batmobile sections now. Secondly, this month we have yet another AAA title, and that's Darksiders 3. I'm really glad we're getting this one. Darksiders 3 was a game I wanted to cover on my channel as I love the series, but unfortunately I was still grinding my way through Red Dead Redemption 2 when it was released, so I missed it. If you don't know what Darksiders is, it's a criminally overlooked by many action-adventure hack-and-slash series. You play as one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. In the first I believe it was war, and then in the second it was death. In the third however you play as their sister, Fury. If you like the God of War games, then you need to try out the Darksiders series. They play very similar to those. They aren't open world games, they are more like, dare I say it, Metroidvania. I think it's time we stop using that comparison now. This means you'll need to find new traversal powers to open up areas that were locked off to you earlier on. A style of game I'm really fond of actually. Trophy wise, this game is a very middle of the road affair, average difficulty with an average time to complete. There are 3 missable trophies, so make sure to look those up. Also, you could potentially cut your time of completion down by doing one playthrough and choosing apocalyptic difficulty from the start. This is usually the option I would take when given the chance, but there is a trophy that will need some grinding afterwards if you do so. So the better option may actually be to do 2 playthroughs for this one. If you are thinking of jumping into the world of Darksiders, I would advise playing the first 2 before this one. They're both available on the PS4. You should actually already own Darksiders 2 as it has been a PS Plus game in the past itself. And that's September's PS Plus games, in my opinion the best month since we lost the PS3 and Vita games, and that's by a long way. I really hope they keep this up, very impressive. Right, that's it from me for another month. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the same time next month for October's games. See you then.